Hello, this is Pulkit. Welcome to the 13th session on Java 8. In this session, we will going to talk about the different comparisons which we can do among the elements inside a list. For example, suppose we need to find the max element, we need to find the min element, or we want to sort the elements inside the list, or even we want the distinct elements from the list. So there are a number of methods which has been provided by stream in order to accomplish these tasks. So first, let's have a look at a class which we're going to use for this particular session. It's an employee class. It has two instance variables, name and age, and it has a constructor which accepts name and age as parameter. So let's first create an instance of employee using the constructor, and let's give a name here, Peter, and the age is 23. Now let's create one more employee instance. We'll call it employee 2, and here we'll put the name John and age is 27. Okay, so now cool. Let's create a list of employee. So we'll say arrays as list, and here goes employee 1 and here goes employee 2, and here is list of employee list. Okay, so now we have created a list of employee. So now suppose we need to find the max, the employee with maximum number of characters in the name. So we can do it by first creating the employee list, then we're gonna create a stream from this list, and then we'll say max. Now this max accepts a comparator type, lambda expression. So first we'll do here, so what we'll do here is we're gonna say, for in order to compare two employees, E1 and E2, let's use the name of the employee and get length on it, and we're gonna subtract it from the length of the name of E2. Okay, cool. So now let's put it inside a println method. So now here we are saying that we're gonna compare the name of the employees, and according to name we're gonna find the max, uh, the employee with maximum number of characters in the name. So now let's execute it. So here we are getting the Peter, because Peter has 5 characters and John has 4 characters. Now suppose if we want to find the min on the basis of length of name, so we'll say min in spite of max. Now let's execute it. So now we have got John. Now if you want to sort the employee on the basis of the length of the name, you can use sorted method here. Now if we execute it, so this is an intermediate operation, that's why we are getting this stream of sorted op. So what we'll do here is we're gonna collect the list from this intermediate operation. I'm gonna say collectors dot to list. Now let's execute it. Okay, so now we have sorted this list on the basis of name. So John comes first and Peter comes last. So now what we'll do here is we'll just swap the elements here. So we'll say E2 here and E1 here. So we have just swapped the positions of E2 and E1. Now let's execute it. So now it will be sorted in descending order. So we have got Peter first and John in the last. Now suppose if the name of both the instance, the name in both the instance and the age in both the instance are same, and we need to find the distinct element. And for every employee, if the name and age are same, then those instances are assumed to be equal. So now if I invoke distinct, it should return only one employee. But if I execute the program right now, it will gonna return me both the instances. So what I need to do here is I need to override the hash code and equals method here in the employee class. Okay, so we have overridden the hash code and equals method, and we are saying if the name and the age of the employee are same, then those objects are considered to be same. So now Peter here, 23 here, 23 here. So now it should get only one object. So now let's execute it. So as you can see, we are getting one object. So for distinct, you need to override the equals and hash code method in your class. That's all for this session. Thank you.